Ugh, hate these things. Have you ever tried cutting wood with one of these cheap little dinky survival saws? Well, screw those things. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make one of these. A way better solution to cutting your firewood. It's way faster and more simpler than those dang things. So, let's get right into it. So, to get started with this here project, there are a couple things you need. So, first of all, you need an old chainsaw chain of any type. This is just an old one that's been sitting in our shed for a good while, so I thought it would be a good candidate. Well, it's also pretty rusty, so it's not really going to be of any more use. And then, you need your handle material. For this one, I'm just going to go with rope, but you can go with like any other type of fabric or whatever. But this is just what I want because I want a nice, strong grip on it. And then to add more comfort, or if you just want that to be your handle, then you need tape. Unfortunately, I don't have any tape right now, but I should have some by the end of this video. So first up here, I'm going to take this little grinder over here and I'm going to cut it right there along that little part right there. There we go. Locked in the vise. And always, whenever you're grinding or anything like this, make sure you have the proper safety equipment, gloves, and a helmet. There we go. Alright, here we go. We got our nice long piece of chain now. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and remove these little pieces right here. This is not mandatory that you do this, but I'm going to make it so it folds up better into your backpack. Alright, now, as you can see now, I've removed all the little tabs on the back that would keep it on the chain. So now we've got ourselves a nice sharp chain, but sharpening will come later. So now, what you want to do, you just want to put your handle on, so that's why I also left a few here so the handle material can really grab into whatever you're tying it to. So just put that in the vise right there, clamp it down tight. Now we got to install the handle. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a piece of this rope here and cut it to a decent sized chunk so that I have handle room and some tying stuff to spare. So I'm going to do this twice, measure out the same length, cut it. There we go, we got our two handle chunks. Alright, so what I'm going to do for my handle here is I'm going to take the one section between these two little tabs here, and I'm going to tie a nice knot right in between these two, right about there. So now we got a nice tight knot in between those two. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And there we go, we got our first handle on. Should be a nice tight fit. Get your hand in there nice. And then after I'm done with this, I'm going to wrap it in tape and melt the plastic a little bit, because this is a polyethylene rope. And now we got to do it to the other side. Alright, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a lighter and I'm going to basically get this stuff to kind of fuse to itself, almost. And this will make it a lot stronger in the end. Like this. Put this that way so I can see this part. There we we go. Alright, then I actually found the tape, so then I'm going to wrap around the this part of the handle so that the knots stay on tighter, and it's also a lot more comfortable in case your hand slips. There we go. Well, everyone, here's the final product. We've got the chainsaw with the little knobs taken out, and we've got our two handles on the other side. They feel very sturdy, so now we gotta go test this thing out. Alrighty now that we've got our finished product, we gotta test it out. So let's see how she works. Oops, jumped a little bit. I will say this is a lot better than them dang sheep saws that always seem to jam up on you. I will say though, the only flaw with this one compared to the store-bought ones is the fact that you can only cut off one side. It's the only drawback. Otherwise, this thing is great. Look at that. It's not a bad size. Look at that. It's not too shabby. I will say this thing definitely needs sharpened, but if you get this thing nice and all sharpened up, it'll be a perfect tool for any backpacking or maybe even your next bug out bag. This could be a very, very, very helpful tool. Well, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. God bless you all, and good night. This is quite a workout.